All right, y'all. We are here.
That's right. Bringing you the best in politics and celebrity gossip. This is the Wiley Show.
Y'all need to listen to that, okay?
Don't go. Keep it going.
All right, what's up, y'all? We are back with another episode of the Wiley Show, and I literally have been listening to Baby Mama by Brandy all day long. When I tell you I have been in my bed listening to Baby Mama, I have been listening to this record, playing this record all day long, featuring Chance the Rapper, and like vocally, Brandy is on something. It's a catchy record. I really want I love the record. I think people literally judge the name because they was comparing it to Fantasia, and I'm like, why would you compare it? You have to listen and see. What I'm learning, the older I get, the more mature I'm becoming, right? First of all, I've learned that a lot of these people that get into music or, a quote unquote supporter, they judge a song before actually purchasing the record. So what I do, I purchase the record. First of all, I stream it on Apple Music, then I purchase it, right? And I keep listening. I love the record. I feel like Chance the Rapper is a dope rapper. Brandy is a vocalist. She's the vocal Bible. Her vocal arrangement, is just undeniable that she can blow, right? She could do so many amazing things. She can go low, she can go high. She does great things with her voice. And I personally believe that if people would just get into the music, and this is like a good time for it too, because I'm like sitting here chilling in the house, quarantine for a couple of more days, and just literally just to listen to music. Like, this is like the perfect time to release music because you don't have all them distractions. Only thing I wish I could be in a club and dance. So it's just a vibe. Like, it's really a vibe. And I'm really looking forward to like this new era of music, right? Because Brandy, to me, I fell in love with her because I literally love album. I love, definitely I love Human. I love 211, definitely Full Moon. Those are like my top three, Full Moon, Human, and 211. Like, those are like my three top albums. And I love Brandy, right? But earlier today, I love the fact that I can still be critical and give my girl some advice and not just kiss her butt because I'm a fan, right? I'm not a quote unquote stan because I don't know word for word everything. I'm a supporter. I buy the music, I give my honest opinion, and I leave it alone. I think sometimes when you have a fave, I think some people think that when you are a blogger that you got to be faithful to that artist. You ain't got to tell them what to, you ain't got to keep it real. You just got to kiss they butt, sing their praises. Even when you know they doing some messed up stuff, you don't want to say it. But for me, I'm definitely going to come out and show her some love. So make sure y'all definitely check out that record. It's available. Download it and get into it, right? So some of my producers listen to it. They say it's a bop. It's like, it's a vibe. Like, it's dope. I love the record. So we also had a special guest come on the show, and we're talking about Brandy. Gabriel, like, we will have a Gabriel J came on the show and he was talking about his record, Ocean Tide. Now, mind you, this guy, I didn't know who he was. He just randomly clicked the link, and I'm going to play a little segment of the show of us talking about Brandy and Monica Shabbattle or whatever. And so he hit the link and he came on. Just like I tell everybody, if you are an artist or entrepreneur and someone is inviting you to come on their platform for free, you should definitely take that opportunity, because we have 49, 50 million some odd people watching, you know, because you really don't know what you don't know until you hit the link and you can get an opportunity. So let me go and screen share this segment, because I love, you know, Gabriel for taking the time out of his schedule to hit the link, and he literally came on and he was talking. So let's see what he had. Let's see this segment, because this is like a good segment of the video that I did previously.
That's what gets me, and I love the fact that she never had to sell sex to sell records. She's always been authentic to herself, and I feel like she's not really, like, you know, social media savvy. So I feel like, you know, it's gonna take a little time for her to get used to, you know, warming up to that. But do I think that she's going to eventually? Yeah. So
I think you should sing us. Do you know a Brandy song? Do you want to sing a little Brandy song since we talking about Brandy?
Yeah. I don't know about that. I just woke up, but
don't worry about that. Yeah, she might be watching. Rodney Jerkins might be watching.
Hello. I will say that I do have a single out called Ocean Tides. My name is Gabriel J. So yeah, I can go check that out as well.
Can you sing that a cappella, or you just woke up? You ain't got no water that you can slurp down some water?
I'll sing a little lick of Have You Ever, I guess. Have you ever loved somebody so much it makes you cry? Have you ever needed something so bad you can't sleep at night? Have you ever tried to find the words but they don't come out right? Have you ever? Have you ever? That's all I got.
Yeah, you better come through. Oh, what's your name, sir? What's your name?
Gabriel J. I have a single out called Ocean Tides. It's on all streaming platforms.
Yeah,
Brandy
you gotta post
my...
in the chat and send me a Gabriel J. So I had the pleasure of getting into Gabriel J's music, right? So I downloaded it. I went on iTunes. About a couple of my producers, we got together. They purchased the single. Some purchased it on Spotify, added to their playlist, and I even purchased it on iTunes, right? And I listened to the record, and this is my review. It's dope. Like the quality, the production, vocally, he's on it. He even got on there and rapped. Like, just really, really dope. And he's just an amazing, like, writer. Like, I can really tell. Like, it was like a verse saying, slowing down, don't want to drown. I'm out of bounds. I see the ground. I'm so far. Oh my, your pulse is so high, but I'm. And then this is another verse I like. I'm running out of fuel, but I'm running straight for you. I'm running out of fuel, but I'm running straight for you. I just want to know how you like it. It's forever too long. I bet you like it. I just want to know how you like it. It's forever too long. I bet you like it. So it was just some catchy, simple message and a beautiful message behind it. And I love listening to vocalists that can write and literally dope. And the reason why I prefer to listen to like independent artists is because they're not, you know, industry eyes or they're not into the industry where it's all the politics in the way. They literally can be creative and they can have their own sound instead of chasing something that is trendy. And I love listening to singers, right, that can sing. And Gabriel is just one of those type of guys that I feel like I will be whenever he releases an album. I definitely will listen to the album and review the album. And I just want to say thank you, bruh, for coming on the Wiley Show. I didn't even think that he would, I didn't even know who he was from a can of paint. But I posted on the show that I was doing the Brandy show. So shout out to the Brandy unofficial group that I've been a part of for years. That was the group that I met some people when I took them to Queens to Baltimore to see Brandy perform at the African Fest many years ago, and I met some people from that group. And on that group, they used to have the beauty of the Brandy unofficial group. Like, it's a fan group for all the stars. I like the fact that when it was my birthday, or no, they used to do Star of the Week. So if you were active with Brandy or you done something, they will put you Star of the Week. Since I went to the African Fest, I had like pictures, I had like video clips, and it's like should be all on the group. And they made me Star of the Week. It's like a family. And some of these folks I've like grown up with, like I remember when they were young. Some of them have kids now, and really it's something like the stars, how we operate. We're not obsessed over our girl and try to do too much. We just mature folks. We love Brandy. We're very protective of Brandy. We will have an honest and open dialogue. People, as soon as you say vocal Bible, people want to just get all nasty with it because they don't understand what we're talking about. We're talking about her different runs, what she could do with her voice, the different chapters that she had in her voice. We're not saying that the vocal Bible that, it's just, we're talking about the things that she did with her voice. You can just tell from different chapters. If you read the Bible, you just know different eras of the Bible. Like, if you just really study like her voice and the album, it's just like different eras, different chapters of her voice. It's just amazing, right? And I love Brandy, and that's not going to never change. And I've seen like a lot of people will say a lot of offensive things about her, and they'll be trying to bait me into an debate, or they'll say like, and they will definitely get blocked. Because I don't got time for all that negative energy if you want to be negative and foolish, right? So my way of doing things, I bag it up by supporting that artist. I'm not like some of these other fans that be like, oh, I love that artist. Then when they come out with an album or a single, you don't buy it. They come out with a t-shirt or a coffee cup, you don't buy it. Just like some people's like, oh, I love you, Wiley, and all that type of stuff. And then you got someone that will buy your mug, and somebody actually made this for me. I don't know. I forgot who made it for him, but one of my producers made that, the Wiley Morning Show. And then they had another part of it. They say, thank you, subscribers. So, you know what I'm saying? And, you do have some that will literally show they love in a pocketbook when you can afford it. Like, they don't, like some people, you ain't got a mind. They're going to support. They're going to buy stuff. And I really, really love that. And I think it's dope. Now, let me go to the neighborhood talk because I seen something so funny, and I really want to give this mayor a chance, right? Mayor, let's put up. Hold on one second. Let me put the lady picture up. Where is she at? Here we go. The mayor of Chicago is literally in the Chicago streets telling folks to go home, don't get nobody sick. So she decided to go to a school, and she saw some people outside. And they did not say things that I would say was good. So where is that video at? Where is that video? Is this it? Let me see. Is this it? Oh, okay. No, that ain't it. Okay, here we go. Let me screen share this. This is like classic Chicago. Lord. Let's screen share. Let's get off the screen for a second. She really want to combat, Rona and telling people to stay home. But listen what these kids have to say to her.
Let's move on. Move on. Let's go. Let's go. You want to take this virus back to your house and get your mama sick? Let's move on.
Hey, y'all that over 20, y'all that need to find a shirt. Talk about go home, you go home.
So pretty much the kid called her a bald-headed A. And I understand and I get it. Like baby, she walking over, but this the thing, like she don't practice what she preached because she went on and got her haircut. Like she giving people a stay-at-home order, But sis went out and got her fade. Now she do need a haircut. Don't get me wrong. Some days she be the afro do need to be faded up. But people got, and I'm like, how you doing a stay at home order, and you want to go outside and get you a lining? So I don't understand that. I just would never forget when Eddie Johnson, the former superintendent of Chicago police, right? I remember when she had to do a press conference to take him when she had to fire him, right? It looked like she was so pissed. Her hair was just nappy, lint, looked like it was in luck. She had on a wrinkled suit, looked like she ain't ironed it. It looked like she just woke up to do that press conference. And I really felt bad for her. I really felt bad that she was just in that, didn't want to get up. And I just was like, this mayor need I don't care what nobody says, she need a stylist, a barber on staff and a stylist. And I'm like, Chicago, y'all need to take care of y'all mayor. She should not have that nappy afro and a wrinkled suit. She need a stylist and a barber. Now, I know she have a stressful job, but still look decent. Because if I was the mayor of Chicago, I'm always going to look flawless. Okay? Like, it's just like, I just want to look at her picture just one more time. I just got to look at it. Put it back on the screen. Okay, all right. Look like mama don't play. Baby, she look like she is a school principal. Look like she be like, get to class, Mr. Wiley, get to class, Mr. Wiley. It look like she's the type of principal that's gonna have like a black binder, write your high power up, and don't play. It look like she gonna be the first one to break up a fight. She gonna be the first one to break up a fight with her clipboard, with her pen, her and Mr. Clark. Baby, her and Mr. Clark look like she don't play no game. I'm being nice, but she do look like a principal. She don't look like no mayor. She look like she a principal, Frederick Douglass High School. That's what she look like. She looked like a principal at Frederick Douglass High School. Only thing I want to do right now, sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. But if we hold on, we all have said, always tomorrow. Lean on me. We are not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long, and I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. I just look like a principal. Baby, she look like a female version of Joe Clark. I don't mean no harm. You put Joe Clark and her picture up together, baby, they could be twins. Sometimes. Let me move on. I'm just so sorry about it. Let me move on. They say I'm banned from the city, so let me. They say I'm banned from the city, so let me stop. I don't want to get arrested, child. Let me stop talking about the bear. Because word on the street, I'm banned from city of Chicago. That's what they reporting on. I'm surprised they ain't put that in the series. Okay, well, let's get into something. You're banned from the city, okay? And he's banned from the city because he was catfish, So let me stop, because everybody always get nobody no suggestions. How do we have a good church this morning and be a heathen? Baby, if y'all want on Patreon, We had a good key and a good laugh. On Patreon, if you missed it, you missed something on Patreon. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Patreon, it was so good and funny. So we were on Patreon earlier today, and we still got the video up. It was definitely great. And I'm gonna just give you the sneak preview of Patreon, like a little sneak preview. I just want to know. I just want to say for the record, we're losing viewers. This story is not a hot topic. I just want to say for the viewers, just for the record, y'all got to get into Patreon. And when I heard that, I fell out the chair. Yes, sir, you did, man. Did you get your? I mean, I literally like fell out the chair. That was like, what in the world? We're losing view. I never seen a radio show had 400-500 folks, and when somebody came up there, it just dropped down to 100. That's a big drop. Baby, it was so bad. You had to end the show. It's just like then it was so bad because people started to change and he had to go on a blocking spree. So he wrote a tweet. He said, I hate snakes. If you look up one day and find out you've been blocked, just know I saw you. He put a bell in the bob. People get blocked because they are defending Wiley. So now he on the blocking spree. So, and I'm like, people is literally like defending Wiley and he don't like it. They drop it down out of the bushes and they getting blocked. And I literally, my official response to it, let me read my official response to that foolishness, right? This is my official response. I said, if you block over there, you are welcome at the Wiley Show. If you block over there with the bells and whistles and you block, you welcome over here. Because he called, I said, what in the world? You blocking folks all because they showing Wiley love. Like, I don't get it. It just don't make no sense. I don't understand that. So if anybody in here is a fan of Brandy, if you want to hit the link, if you want to say something, you are more than welcome to hit the link and say something about Brandy. Or if you want to, Gabriel, if you want to say something about his single, or the mayor, Mayor Lightfoot, you are more than welcome. He acts like he owns his viewer, like people can't watch more than one YouTuber. Right. This is a democracy, not a dictatorship, right? I let people go where they want to go. It's not that I let. People can do what they want to do. And it was to the point that even when the moderator, that she even went on the series, right? So today I had the pleasure of watching her video and she only had one live viewer watching, one. And she said, you know, Wiley did say I can go anywhere. He did call me and Wiley defend me. Now, all that stuff, you just look dumb. Like you wanted to get some clout. And I'm like, this woman doing all that and you could have hit StreamYard. And this the thing that gets me. You didn't ever want to hit StreamYard over here. But then over there, you want to show your face and just really just do a whole series. I don't understand. Then you want to do a series in the dark with some bubbles. People got to learn how to think. Well, I've seen it all. Like people, like, listen, I'm learning that people come and people go. People going to be with you one season and they're going to be gone the next, right? You're not going to take everybody along with you to your journey, period. You're going to have folks that's going to be with you today, tomorrow, or that same day. They could be talking trash. That it is what it is. But this is YouTube. This is where you can watch anybody that you want to watch, get into it, have a good time. You ain't got to worry about. And listen, if you're paying money and subscribing and being a member of any of these channels and they're blocking you, you don't have to cry or be mad. That's still missing out on the coin, right? Especially if you haven't done it. I can understand because I'm not crazy, right? in this sense. I can understand that if a person, you're dragging a person or you're dogging a person out in your chat and you say stop, then okay, you could remove that. But if you're literally scrolling and spying in other chats and you see them showing love to Wiley, or you see them saying, I don't agree with what they're doing to Wiley, and you block them, it's something wrong with that type of behavior, right? Because you cannot censor your folks from helping the Wiley Show. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to work. And still, after you get through doing all of that, you're still not going to stop, because what God has for me, it is for me. What God has for Wiley Show, it is for the Wiley Show. Come on, y'all, sing with me. What God had for the Wiley Show, it is for the Wiley Show. I know without a doubt he would bring us out. What God had for the Wiley Show is for the Wiley Show. It is for me. You know what God has for you is for you. It is for me. Then I'm going to sing for y'all. What God has for you, it is for you. Y'all better come on. What God has for you, it is for you. I know without a doubt that he will bring you out. What God has for you, it is for you. It is for you. Yes, it is for you. Yeah. So at the end of the day, whatever God got for you is for you. No matter what they do, it is for you. I don't care how many radio shows they do. I don't care how much liquor they drink. What God has for you, no man can stop what God got for you. Because you didn't give it to me. God gave it to me. Hey, Bashata. You didn't give it to me. God did it. Who did it? God did it. Who did it? God did it. Everything that happened to me that was good, God did it. God did it. Yes, he did. God did it. He woke me up. Turn me all around. So at the end of the day, it's up to God, you know, and you have to be focused. And I slept good today. I said, I'm not gonna go to sleep. Baby, I got on there watching me some Netflix and I ordered some disgusting Chinese food. It was so bad. And I said, chicken rice. And I said, that food was disgusting. I told the Chinese place, I said, y'all need to shut down because y'all don't know how to season. The strips was dry. The rice was dry. The takoyaki chicken was disgusting. And I said, it was so disgusting. I said, Dallas have some terrible Chinese food. I haven't went to one place in Dallas as of yet that have some delicious Chinese food. Chicago Chinese place is good. Like them Chicago, they Chinese restaurant. I don't care if you in a hood. That Chinese restaurant in Chicago is good. Like it was a Chinese restaurant on Jeffrey. I think it was on 76 and Jeffrey. That Chinese place is good. And it's just good. Like over in Dallas, like terrible. When I went to DC, they got some good Chinese food in DC. I went and their Chinese food was way better than the Chinese food in Dallas. Like it's disgusting. You got to season. I know good Chinese food, right? Baby, that hood Chinese place with the broken door, you might see a couple of little rats and roaches. They got some good greasy food. I don't mean no harm. You got to learn You ain't gonna learn. You need to come back to Shy through it. 95th and Kansas. Yes, now 95th and Kansas. I went there a couple of times. They got some good over there. But those are like good places. Like in Chicago, got some good places. Ricewell and Buckner used to be pretty good, but I make my own Chinese food. Yes, this beef and broccoli. It's good. So I'm like, what the world is going? I already could understand the man. You were told 60, 95, you order gonna be like what are you saying? Because I can't understand it. Put somebody else on the phone. Hold on, dude. You want the chicken? Chicken pie. You ain't about to do that to me today. I'm on this air mattress. I need to speak to somebody that can speak to me clearly. Get that white man that y'all hired on the phone. Don't you dare get I have a sir, I don't mean no harm. Can you please get somebody that can speak clearly? Because I can't understand. Let me get hello, this is how you know that? Well, you push your order in. Give me somebody clear I can understand. I ain't trying to be offensive. I could understand. I was on my air mat trying to order me something. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, quarantine, keep up with the order, doctor's order, not go outside. Because I usually go out, give me some wings, But I can't go outside. I don't want no Uber Eats or nothing like that. I love to get my stuff hot, fresh, get to the house and eat it when it's steaming. But, I decided to get some little Chinese food. Then I was watching a movie. What was that movie on Netflix? I was watching a movie. I think it was like they was getting invaded in LA or something like that. It was like a movie I watched, and I just was like mad that it was like a waste. Then I got some terrible news, some things going like personal stuff. Another crisis came up, and I'm like, Lord. I got terrible food, and I don't like dealing with a crisis or a situation, that's going up on an empty stomach. Because every time that it's a situation going on with some people, they call my phone, they be wanting my opinion, and when folks don't listen, I'm like, you gotta listen to me. Call juke. It's just like when some from folks call my phone, I just know it's gonna be terrible news, and I just went on and went to sleep, slept on that air mattress. And had a good old time. I really need a vacation, right? Right then, you gotta wait longer to eat, and I really want a vacation. Like that is what I want. I want to go somewhere on an island, drink some. I wish I could drink. I can't drink until next year. Some just chill, getting a massage. Getting on that comedy stage. I ain't giving advice to people who don't listen. Get on that comedy stage, talking, B skills. We going to these stages and get on this comedy stage. I got to say she my woman, just in case, just in case I say a little joke. I say, this is my baby mama. Baby mama. B skills is she's my baby mama. Because, just in case go to some of these comedy stages, they might be trying to try me if I, talk about stuff that ain't got, man on man, sometime I say, this is my baby mama right here. I gotta let her be my beard. Would love B scales? Would you love to be my beard? B scales, would you love to be my beard? I don't know if B skills want to be my beard or not. Since we talk about beards, oh gosh, oh my beard. Oh, now they gonna run with that. Okay, this is part 88. He want Blue Skills to be his beard. Okay, let's get into it. Let me stop. Oh, baby, they gonna be really pissed like when they see us out. Baby, they really gonna be mad when I start going out hanging out with my people. They gonna be mad. They're gonna be in part 100. Okay. I have here to report that he's catfishing the promoter. Okay. You're not Kevin Hart. He have used Kevin Hart picture for a show. Okay. Kevin Hart, how do you feel? Are you a victim? Do you want justice with the literation victims unit? Okay. All right, let me just stop. It is like literally, you really have to like laugh at this stuff. Like sit down somewhere. Oh Lord, I can't wait till these places open up so he can get back doing locks. You know, he you know, we want to pray for that young man because he got a lot of free time. You know, he does little locks, you know, he does dreads lock, and you know, they've been quarantined, you know, they shelter in place. So he need things for his free time. He know how to do some quarantine, how to do some braids and stuff like that. He don't know how to talk that well, but you're not that really, but he sure can do some braids and some twisters and everything like that. So we quarantine, so he don't have the time, you know, the braids and stuff. He can't really do that. So he just got to do other stuff. So I really hope the governor of California can just open it up so he can go back in that shop and just, you know, grease up people, you know, sweat a little bit and get their locks and twists and stuff together, you know, get them dreadlocks and fix up the stuff and, you know, fix up people's lines and all that type of good stuff. He got too much sleep. I mean, it's just something. I'm just oh gosh. Yeah, so if B Scales is my beard, you know, they really be talking. They'll really be talking like this. Really, I can go on the stage, you know, get the room, the hotel room, and yeah, and just travel. We just get in the car, do car chronicles. Then, you know, me and B Scales, you know, we can go to Starbucks and get a protein box. You know, we can go get Starbucks, get a protein box, and for Thanksgiving, we can cook, and you know, she can, you know, get the ham, turkey dressing, you know, all that good stuff. You know, you just never know. We get us some coffee, they really gonna be bad. Cause she got a big black bug. See, this little bug I got, but she got a big black bug and stuff like that. A big black mug. Who is this in the line? Is this who is this? Why you? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. We have somebody backstage. I don't know what she backstage for. Like, what in the world is she backstage?
Why you gonna do that? Why did you do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? You said if you like Brandy to come on, and okay. I like Brandy.
All right, well, go ahead.
Look at your face. Look at your face. So I wanted to congratulate you. You know, I see you doing your thing. You looking all muscular and all sexy and stuff. You know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Look at you blushing. I wanted to come back to a familiar place where I was once welcomed, but booted out. But you know,
but you got your platform now. You know.
Look at you.
You call me though. You always can call me though. I'm always gonna be daddy though. Always gonna be.
No, it sound like hey. Don't be talking like that now.
Okay, but well, let me say this. You always can hit my line though. Is that right? You can hit my line.
Didn't you just say you and B Scales about to go on a date and she was gonna be your beard? And now you talking like that?
I know that, but you always get that line though, right?
So let me ask you a question. What advice would you give? What advice would you give me regarding like people saying like so many bad things? Like right now, people are saying a lot of bad things about you, and you're still keeping a smile on your face. You're still doing what you have to do, and I respect that, right? And I find myself sometimes getting a little upset because people be saying things about me that's not true. It's just not true. So it's like I'm not gonna give up on it or anything, but I just feel like I need to find a new strategy to kind of, because it's becoming a bit much.
But you're a songwriter though, right? You need to be creative. just give them something to talk about, because if they know it's gonna get to you, they're gonna always dig. But if they know you laughing at it, you above it, you could cry at home and hit a wall. But when you hit that camera, just put that act, because this is a stage. Don't let them know it's getting to you. Because if they know it's getting to you, guess what? They're gonna always knock at you. You know what I'm saying? They always gonna provoke you. You know what I'm saying?
Do you watch the videos about you? Like when they make, do you even watch them?
I watch it because I can I'm a comedian, so I can get comedy out of it. You know what I'm saying? And it because I know it's a lie, and it's just, you know, it's just a sweaty experience watching it. But I don't take it personal in a sense, like how some people around me take it so personal, they get emotional involved. Me, no, because I know it's a lie, and I know that I know the spirit behind it. It's like a quote unquote take down Brother Wiley, you know, and stop people from subscribing, because I know the spirit behind it. Because if it was about something great, it wouldn't be on YouTube. You would be telling people to go to the courts instead of your YouTube channel, right? With the messed up equipment. But go ahead.
So let me ask you a question. Do you ever find yourself compelled to make videos about the beef sector now, or are you completely separated from it and you don't?
I talk about it on Patreon. Like, we get into it. Not as I have, because like I said, the beauty of it is you are what you watch. So when you don't watch it, you able to focus on other. You can kind of tell by my mannerism and style and my reporting that I'm watching other stuff, celebrities, even yourself. Can you tell the viewers what you said when you called me? You said when you pull my video up, other videos come up that is not. What would you remember that conversation we had? Then when you pull my video up, you don't see my video in the beef sector. You see my video when you pull up.
Right. Yeah, because you're a celebrity gossip now. Yeah.
Right. Like other stuff. So it all comes with, but with the beef sector, it's beef. So when you're beefing, you have to beef. You got to be the best, and you have to study these people. To be successful in the beef sector, you have to watch them, study their behavior, see where they go. And once you see it, you will know, and it will be effective. Once you research, and boom, 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 boom. And you have to be consistent. It's different trends. And then sometimes create your own trend in the beef sector. Create different storylines. I was very effective creating story out, catfishing, sex tapes, branded posts. It was different things that I would create just to have people to talk about on purpose. So it's just different things that you have to do creatively.
Let me ask you a question. What is your opinion on my Craig situation? Do you think that what I did was it warrants all this hate that I'm getting? And be honest, or do you think it was just because it was just a joke? Like, but I'm getting a lot of hate for me being Craig, and I'm just like, I was always. I think I even came on your platform once as Craig, so it's like I was always nice. I was never disrespectful.
But you're a personality, so you can't take that stuff personal. You do a character. I do Marquita Cross Diva, Ray Washington Wild. I do whatever it takes, you know. But you can't take it personal, because if you take it personal, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna keep on nigging at you. But you gotta have that fire, and you're right.
Do you think it was wrong? Like, do you consider what I did a wrong thing?
I don't think that was wrong. It's the beef sector. Why would it be wrong? Okay. You didn't hurt nobody. You didn't pull up on IHOP. You didn't get knocked over your head. Right. You pulled up at a table and they told don't sit here with some sunglasses and couldn't fight, and you just got knocked out. I had to go to the courthouse because you injured and you sick. You ain't doing none of that. So everything that you doing is just you doing yourself, and don't worry about it. You beautiful. You know what I'm saying? If I were you, I'd take a picture of some bikini, you know, or do a little video, get your little OnlyFans. You know what I'm talking about? You know. Eat some whipped cream, whatever it takes to be creative, because you are a gorgeous woman. You have a gorgeous body.
It's crazy.
Do it like that, and then what they're gonna do? Okay, dude, Jesus, baby, I went over there to Anissa, all that fast, and she had the audacity to have a red bikini. Over there with Wiley. If you do a Wiley, we do a video on OnlyFans. It will shake the beef sector. That's how you have to literally look at that. All the people. Hey, girl. So, girl, I was OnlyFans girl. And I say, you know, like stuff like that, and just really make them talk. And you have to think like that. It's the beef sector. And what I do, I don't get malicious. It's just all fun entertainment. Either you're going to do one or two things. You're going to be fun entertainment, or you're going to be dark, evil, doxing. It's two different people, two types of people on there. Right. You're either going to be fun entertainment, or you're going to be dark and doxing. Which one do you want? But which one that you do, it's hard to stop doing it. So if you dark and doc, you're going to keep doing it. But if you fun entertaining, it's going to be fun entertaining. Like, that's what I like. You know, I had the pleasure of speaking about that. And I looked at my name. Sometimes I do look at my name, and I'm gonna scroll down, and I saw Tracy on there in front of the chimney cabinet talking about Wiley, and that was back in 2018. And now we're in 2020, and I see the growth, and I see the development, I see what it is, and I'm like, wow, I've literally elevated from that era. Because that was the era when other players on the scene, and this is a great opportunity for the beef sector for new personalities for yourself. And yeah, I think you have what it takes, but you just can't take that stuff personal.
But a lot of these people are very crab in a barrel. Like, they don't want you to grow. Like, they're not really out to, they kind of want, it's like the same revolving door of beefs, and everybody who's trying to become a content creator, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you really have to put in that work, because people are only going to help you if you become a part of them. And I refuse to be a part of anybody's clique. Like, right. You see how Bama Girls getting all that type of, promotion, but, she's considered Babe Nation. And I don't want to be a part of anybody's thing. So it's just kind of harder when you're doing it, this way, I guess.
But that's what I'm saying. You have to be a leader. Sometimes it don't matter. You be cool, collaborate. I move strategic. I help this person and they benefited me. It was like a mutual thing, right? But you still have to have your own identity. I've seen so many people that when they go, it's just a continuation of who they are part of. I don't see them. I don't see their personality, their voice. It's just a continuation of who the person that they're following. So if you just have your own identity, knock the door down. They don't want to invite you, knock it down. Put their name in the title. Drag, beef. That's what it's about. Talk about, you gotta know it's ways around it, and it's easy. It's really easy. If you're having fun, just have fun at it, and just don't take that stuff personal. But like I said, the only critique I have for it is people getting dark in the doxing and all that. If it wasn't that, it would be perfect.
Okay.
I just don't like that part, like pulling up to restaurants and all that type of stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see me pull up to any of that type of stuff because it's not entertainment. This is an entertainment thing. And if you can't handle that, then you shouldn't be in the beef sector. Go somewhere, go to beauty, and all that. And you go, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Open up with a record, you know what I'm saying? Say, go to my OnlyFans,
Anyway, Wiley, I just wanted to drop down and say hi, because I don't think I've ever been on your live before.
No, you never.
And I do want to, I guess it just felt kind of weird because the way everything happened. So I never really wanted to type in the chat, but I was just like, let me just drop down and see what he says. Whatever.
You're welcome to drop down in the chat. You always welcome to too. You always welcome to drop down in the chat.
So I mean, B Scales, Blue Skies, all y'all. I hope it ain't no nothing wrong. I still fuck with y'all. I hope we're all good. So I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna go back in your chat. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye. She even said nothing about Brandy. But just never know. That's family. That's Vanessa, I call her, but they call her Nessa. She used to mod for us over here. You just never know who hit the link. So she used to be a moderator over here. All right. I'm laughing. When I laugh like that, I be want to say another joke and say some other stuff, but I ain't gonna say it. All right. But I'm just not gonna say it. But anywho, it was great to hear from it. And I get phone calls from people from the sector, and they be calling me for advice and stuff like that. You see Brianna, I see the people that are really doing great jobs over there. That are just killing it in the beef sector, like getting clicks and views. People that couldn't even get an audience now are getting hundreds of people in their chat, right? So they are just definitely doing it. And Brianna is definitely coming for that queen crown, that queen title. Like, she's doing it. And I can remember her support, and she's just genuine, and I love her. I love her. Despite how people come at her, it don't stop her from being who she is. All right. I'm glad she came over. That was her home. She needed to connect with you again. Yes. You gonna definitely come back. And it's a lot of people that started over here. They got platforms. And we helped that beef sector get content creators over there, right? And a lot of people started over here. A lot of the people that you see, whether they white or black, they started over here at the Wiley Show. And we had got some character. I mean, one lady called in and I said, no, you the German lady. Because she said she was from Germany. And her first name was Wrestler Lady. I said, no, you the German lady. German lady, she changed her name and she been just... So it's been a lot of different people that have came over and started over here at the Wiley Show, and now they're over there doing their platforms and everything. So it's just amazing, right? Where she at now, I just think that she's taking a break from it. You know what I'm saying? She's taking a break from last time I heard. You have the best moderator and producers. Yes. So Wiley has a way with people, and it was just definitely dope. Like it was some iconic shows that is a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're on our way to 10,000. Necessarily you're gonna bring Craig back or he gone for good. And I love her. Like I really like Nessa, you know. She's in another sector. Right. She's always in another sector because y'all don't know, like before y'all got to know her, I've known her from the wrestling sector because she used to be heavy into the wrestling sector. And I never put her business out there because they don't like us, you know. But she was in a whole nother sector before she got to this sector. But yeah. Mm-hmm. That was beautiful. It was, so it was just definitely dope just to see people come through. I was the one that called in speaking German to German lady on that show. Oh, okay. I don't know what sector can you be my therapist. I got some issues to talk about. You please. I don't know. Unless it's in the cash app, because some of y'all be having heavy issues. It be some days people have called my phone for some heavy stuff. Heavy stuff. And as I said, you gotta make sure you pay me for my time. Because one lady I was on the phone with until the morning time. So and she was a police officer. She was a police officer, and she wanted to get some advice. And I was honored. And I never broke that trust. So, yeah. And she was a blessing to us. So you just never know. Like, even what the number that I put up on the screen, you just never know who's going to call in. Be just prepared for it, you know. And so it was just definitely dope. And I knew my gift. I knew that it was people that are literally going through, right? And some people go through and they need your help, right? They need somebody to talk to, even if they don't know it. Because like sometimes if you have an issue, you don't want to go to your family because you know your family might judge you. But if you speak to an outside source and get their opinion, it might be a little bit better, you know, to hear that. Especially if you get somebody that is a man, you can listen to them and they give some good advice and let you talk and kind of encourage you, but also kind of tell you and say, you know what, even though I hear you, I do want to say this, that you definitely need to do X, Y, and Z. And so that's the beauty of it, that even if I don't agree, I'm not going to bash you. I'm just going to give some good advice. So that is what it is. And that's what I did. Like when on this show, I have done that for a lot of people that will hit my line, whether you're consecrated with this, especially dealing with like mental illnesses or personal issues. I bring it up when we have a conversation. And I love to talk. Right? I love to talk. So yeah, it was good. It's good to see Nessa. I love to see. I've seen all that type of stuff. But you know, because she called me, she was like, you know, Wiley, you're not even in the B sector, like you up there in analytics with Tasha and Ahmad and all them, because you're not in there. Yes, because it took me a while to like get out. Like I don't even hardly get recommendations from like the B sector. Like what I get now is like celebrity gossip. The Clark sister is all in my recommendation. Dr. Larry Reed, Leda Lynn, of course, the My Wiggins Show, Tasha K, Storm Monroe. It was another YouTuber, and he been killing it on YouTube. But what's his name? I want to see. I can't think of it. Of course, Chris Sales. I get into him. I just like to look at him, you know. Gossip Girls in my Flame Monroe. Who else? That's in my analytics. Of course, Taj TV. I only have like one person that from the B sector that shows up in my that shows up into my like one or two of them that shows up in my feed. But back in the and also Michelle A.T. Elliott. Dr. Larry D. Reed. Let me tell you right now, he ain't no doctor. He ain't no doctor. I don't care what he is, what the paperwork say, sir. I'm judging him. That's his online persona. Period. He ain't no doctor. I looked at the doctor report and I looked at the IRS and he don't pay his taxes. He is a doctor. That's on Dr. Larry D. And I like, y'all don't understand. I love Dr. Larry Reed. I love Dr. Larry. He said, stay at home. The president entertainer. I love Dr. Larry. He's a beast when it comes to social media. And when he was in the gospel world, he early on, he knew about the cyber world, right? No, he said that he needs to finish, but he might not. You know, he's just really great when he's in there. So he does have a doctor's degree. Like he does. He is a doctor. Like he does that. Spirituality. He's a spiritual man. He gets that bag. You know, Dr. Larry gets that bag. It's just really great. And you already know it's just really great. And you know, on this show, we had Conscious TV on, and I kind of like miss Conscious. Like he was dope. Conscious be getting that bag. You know, that's the person I want to see, and I do want to meet Dr. Larry because he's a good mentor. Like that's somebody can mentor you. It says, Dr. Umar, a real doctor. Listen, he is a real doctor. We seen his degrees. He have different degrees. He have that. He is a real doctor. Yes, he's a licensed. He's a doctor. He's a doctor. And all that type of stuff. And I'm not about to get into all that stuff. And I still honor him because I still like some of the stuff that Dr. Umar. But it's just something about Dr. Umar. He said, I don't want no coons a part of my school. We need to go to a coon detox. Coons are part of my school. I don't want no coon. Maybe with Roland Martin and Dr. Umar Johnson went on Roland Martin News One Now show. I'm going to watch that again. He said, hey, you are cool. We are not going to use racial epithets on this show. Racial epithets on this show. Maybe Roland. What is it? Is it Tariq Nasheed? Baby Tariq Nasheed said Roland Martin love butter biscuits. Tariq Nasheed said, yeah, Roland Martin love butter biscuits. The video of Roland Martin dance away. When I tell you people in the conscious community, they can't stand Roland Martin. They be dragging Roland Martin. Oh, wow. But when Dr. Umar Johnson dropped his phone, when he dropped his phone and he showed that dirty room, when he showed that dirty room, that room was filthy. That apartment was filthy. It had a lot of mess up in that apartment. I was like, oh. But we love it. So I'm gonna have to watch that interview again. No, I missed that. I would definitely have to watch that Dr. Umar Johnson on News One Now. That was a classic. That was kind of like that was a classic. That was a classic. Oh, my girl, Diamond and Silk. I know y'all don't like them. I love them. I believe they are comedians, right? So Diamond and Silk linked up with Roland Martin. And they say you need to get off that plantation, that Democratic plantation. You want some beans and all that from that plantation. You want butter biscuit. Get off that plantation. Oh, baby Diamond and Silk. Baby, one just egg all. When they drag Oprah, them people, they drag Roland Martin. Them two sisters got up on Roland Martin. He tried to have an educated debate. Baby Diamond and Silk. Them type women with the plastic wigs. But they getting that paper though. And they got fired. Allegedly, they got fired from Fox News. I would love to interview Diamond and Silk because I like them ladies. They getting that bag. They getting that bag. And I ain't mad at them. And we taking how many more callers? We taking callers, and I ain't mad at Diamond and Silk, but they still got them plastic wigs. I ain't mad. Hit the caller number. Baby, Diamond and Silk, they getting that bag. They getting that paper. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about Diamond and Silk. They ain't skip a meal. And I know doggone well they getting that paper. They getting that bag. Ooh, somebody making chicken chili. I never had that before. Oh, somebody making chicken chili while watching the Wiley Show. Somebody making some chicken chili. Somebody cooking watching the Wiley Show. What? Somebody is cooking watching the Wiley Show. Wow. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? At what cost? With me, I understand it, what it is. But they get in that bag, they believe in what they believe in. They're not really, in my eyes, are hurting people, in my opinion. Because you don't take them people there. I don't look at them as experts. They are comedian. They funny. I don't go over there to be about this a credible source. It's funny. So I would love to interview Diamond and Silk. And that interview probably will go viral. I would love to interview Diamond and Silk. You know what? I got to show y'all this video. Give me a second. Not of Diamond and Silk, but some just came into my DM. Let me see if I can bring it up to the screen. Okay, let me go right here. Oh, let me do that. This lady. Did y'all see this video? Let me press play. Baby, that she is covered. I'm gonna have to pause that right there. Lord, these people. Baby, it look like with that hair, look like. Why that hair looking stick up? That is a bookmark. When I even thought the mare hair, that this mare literally she looked gorgeous, like she ready to run the runway. Compared to that, this look way better. Back to that, this is better. Baby, this is better. Let me stop talking about Mayor Lightfoot. Because when I see her, I'm going to be singing her praises. Then when she come on the Wiley Show, y'all going to be talking about, but you were talking about her hair. You ain't nothing but a flip-flop. That she might be on to something. Put it on the note. There you go. It's standing on her hair. So let me stop talking about the mayor, because when I interview her and then I say how much I love her, y'all gonna say I'm a flip flopper. 3923, call you on the air.
Oh, hey, Wiley, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm good. What do you want me to start commenting on?
What do you mean? Comments on what? We started with Brandy.
Oh, I don't know about Brandy. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about where do you want me to start? With the Doublemint twins for Trump, right? Though I don't understand their position, like with everything in politics. I do understand it, but it's just like I feel that they are sort of like playing their and getting a check, but I don't understand the value of the check, because the check is like $5, and they acting the fool.
No,
and it's just like the wigs that they even have on. It's just like, girl, you're not getting paid enough to act this much of a fool for Trump. So it's just like, it's like you can act the fool for $1 to a certain extent, but when the dollar is only $5, like how much you gonna act the fool for?
But they're getting that bag. Diamond and Silk, the Trump, they got books, they go on tour, they got merchandise. I
understand they got books, but even by the wigs that they're wearing, you can tell that they ain't get that much. No,
that's a part of their persona. They are smart women. Literally, it's some black folks know if you talk to conservative people, they're gonna open up that wallet. If I sit here and talk about how much I love Trump, about his policies, and talking bad about black folks in the DNC, you will see a lot of white folk, and they are super chat, keep going. Yeah, you one of the smart. They gonna give that bag. They do.
They'll give that bag to a certain extent.
No, Diamond and Silk gets that bag because Trump approved of them. You got to understand, they were on. They went to his rallies. They've been to the White House. They even had the Republican Party loved them because they even had them to come and testify. And Facebook had to take a strike off their channel because of them. So
I'm asking for you, how do you think it's going to look after like coronavirus? Because right now Trump isn't looking so good. The economy is like
I think that
SHIT.
I think that it's not, but it can't. If you look at Biden, and I'm just being real, he's dealing with a whole scandal right now, and he's not even answering it right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
I understand that, but even with Biden, like the leaders of the Me Too movement, including the black woman, and even included for a VP hopeful. What's the woman in Georgia? I'm sorry.
You talking about Stacey Abrams?
The woman in Georgia.
You talking about my girl Stacey Abrams?
Because so many have been backing Biden right now. Biden isn't even looking that good.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, both are not really looking that good, and I won't be shocked if Trump win against. But that won't shock me. I wasn't shocked. I knew he was going to win the first time. Because anytime that you
I was hoping before.
Right, go ahead.
Yeah, I was hoping before the pandemic. I was one of the Trump gonna win, like he got it. After the pandemic, I feel like Trump and the way he's been mishandling it, he's been basically giving Biden all that he needs on a platter. But because Biden is such a lazy political candidate, like Biden hasn't been taking it, and so like even with the scandal, no one is really buying the scandal. No one is really, and I'm the type of person where I believe victims wholeheartedly, listen to what the victims have to say. But scandal without in the question, because Biden is such a lazy candidate, like he's not even using the fact that Trump has totally mishandled the COVID-19 situation to like even cash in and make himself look like a more viable leader. And so it just looks like even with COVID, like Trump is going to take it.
Well, again, I agree with some of your points you made. If I were in Biden camp, I would be running attack ads on Trump mishandling the
Right.
virus, even with him saying use some disinfect, to get the virus out your system. I would have been running that in all of the
Exactly.
swing states on the regular, doing press conferences on there. And see, this is where the DNC struggles with, and the reason why the RNC is great at with marketing, repeating sound bites, messaging matters, right? The Republican Party are really effective with messaging. The DNC, they struggle with staying on message, right? They are so easily distracted compared to the RNC, right? The RNC is and when it comes to messaging for Mr. Trump, he's very effective with messaging and marketing.
Yeah.
It still would be Make America Great Again. It still would be fake news. He's still on it, and that's why it's so effective. But with the DNC, you don't understand. You really don't have a clear understanding where is their message.
Yeah.
Where do Biden stand when it comes to media? And he don't have good media training. Trump is from television. He's from media. He understands the power of media, whether it's good or bad. If you're dominating the media, you're winning. Biden don't know how to dominate. He's not that interested for the media. He's a boring candidate. Let's be real.
Exactly. Like, not even boring. I call Biden a lazy candidate.
He's lazy and boring.
And what you're saying is like, I don't understand how the DNC has not learned from the 2016 election. Like,
because you know why, ma'am? It's because they're still having these same outdated folks in those seat of power. Just because you have a black man running it, you still surrounded with people that are not caught up with the times. I don't understand that. You need somebody with some excitement. The reason why Mayor Lightfoot is getting all this press nationally and stuff, like you're hearing that, because she's entertaining. She got an afro that needs to be faded, a wrinkled suit. She's always in, and I'm like, you need some type of excitement. And that's why I say if he would have a sister as his VP choice, someone that is exciting, that the media falls in love with, that can answer questions, that got some type of charisma and don't mind embracing, them type of questions that, them hard, them heat, I would say, them fire question that comes at you. And I think he need to get somebody that is really good with media. Because he just ain't got it.
Right. Because I don't understand why the DNC is even playing the old political game when it proved after the 2016 election that ish doesn't work anymore. Like, that is Trump very smartly narrowed that does not work anymore. You can literally come in with your own version of the game and get what you need to get accomplished. But the DNC it seems to me that they stuck to a certain play-by-play, and it's just not working for them.
No, it's not. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. You got to get caught up with the times. You hit it on the head, sister. Thank you for that. You have to get somebody with some type of charisma, and unfortunately, Mr. Biden ain't got it. He's Sleepy Joe. What the president say? Sleepy Joe. And he ain't lie about that. Because he do put me to sleep when I see him on TV. I change the channel on TV.
Scandal or no scandal, Biden just seems to me personally, and like as a black woman, I'm gonna go into the polls and do what I'm supposed to do, play the game like I'm supposed to play it.
Absolutely.
But just so far, Biden just hasn't been. He just seems to be a lazy candidate.
If he pick a black woman as his VP choice, you think that would add some type of excitement to his campaign?
Right. I feel that thing to excite his campaign would be Stacey Abrams.
Yeah.
Like, he needs that. First of all, it needs to be a woman. And second of all, it needs to be a black person. Like, I think that's the only saving grace to his campaign. Because to me, if I were a presidential hopeful in this time where Trump is totally like screwed the country and handling this COVID-19 situation, I would be given daily briefings. Like, I would be calling on organizations that I'm affiliated with, but he's just doing nothing. Like, he's doing nothing. And like, for all I know, he could be doing something, but it's important that if he's doing anything to the forefront. And to me, he's just not been doing anything. And that, to me, makes him a lazy candidate. But because, you know, Black women, we always go out to the polls and we do what we're supposed to do. I'm going to play the game and vote for who I need to vote for. But it's just disappointing in how he's handling it. And I think the only way that he can excite his campaign is to add Stacey Abrams to the ticket.
I heard that. Thank you so much for your conversation, your opinion. Thank you, sister.
Thank you, Wiley.
You're welcome. All right, y'all. That was it. So we had the phone lines open up. We talked about I want y'all, if you did not get it, make sure you all get the single Brandy. Baby Mama is in stores. It's all digital platform. It is available. Gabriel, Jay, you get his song Ocean Ties. You see Mayor Lightfoot. She's running around the city telling people to stay at home. So if you are in Chicago, if you see her around in a mask, stay at home. She's doing it for safety. Okay. She don't want y'all at the barbershop. Stay at home. And so y'all see her, get back into the house. She ain't playing. She will come outside. She do pull up. So stay at home. And if you don't know what show you're listening to, I'm going to remind you.
Exclusive. That's right. Bringing you the best in politics and celebrity gossip. This is the Wiley Show.
Y'all need to listen to that, okay?
Don't stop. Keep it going.
Well, I don't know. She don't supposed to be going to the barbershop in the first place. She don't need to be going to no barbershop. I don't know why she did that, but she will pull up. Let me stop before she bang on my door. Oh, baby, it look like she can barbecue. It's just I don't know if she know how to barbecue. It seemed to me that lady know how to barbecue. I think when Miss Rona over and we have a block party, I'm going to have to talk to some people and see can we get her on the grill to like grill some baby back ribs. It looked like she can throw down on the grill. It looked like she can make a mean macaroni and cheese. I just can imagine. I can imagine she can make a mean macaroni and cheese. Baby, she can't make no chicken chili. But let me stop before the women try to cancel me, because y'all love y'all natural. I love natural too. My BM, I had nappy and natural. I ain't gonna say natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm at your foot for woman. Okay, let's go. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Wiley Show. If you want to be notified when we go live, or you got any type of celebrity gossip tea, you could please reach out to us at 972-674-9462. If you want to be a blessing to us at the Cash App, you're more than welcome. $$ Marquise Wiley 28. All right. You've been singing a lot, lady. Oh, wow.
Yeah, hope y'all had a good time on the Wiley Show. And as always, hit that Cash App at Marquise Wiley 28. That's MarquisCWiley 28. Hit us up at PO Box 701122, Dallas, Texas 75370. Follow Wiley on Instagram at Wiley Show. Until then, see you next time.